Y'all, it is your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back tonight with more Danmachi. Guys, there's a really important thing that we really need to discuss, because it is currently, as of recording this at least, and I probably won't release this till the next morning, but it is currently the 29th of December, and if you guys are unaware, there is a shop that is going to be closing really, really soon. Actually, two, in fact. The anniversary shops down here, 4th anniversary and 3rd anniversary shops, will be expiring on the 31st. So you have just a matter of days, in fact hours really if you think about it, to get these basically to acquire your points here. Now, I've got 2,800 in this one, and let's see, how many do I have in the other one? 2,700 in this one. So what I'm going to do here is I'm basically going to grab the 4-star tickets. Now, this was semi-strategic. If you guys aren't aware, when you draw this ticket, you've got 30 days to spend it. So basically, since we just got an update to the general pool, this is the optimum time to buy these tickets. So I'm going to buy as many of these as I possibly can, as well as we can grab these tickets as well. And let's see, how many points does that leave over? 50 points. So I'm not worried about 50 points. That's just going to expire. That's not the end of it. Now, Hero Lights would not have been a bad investment, but I'm going to be honest, for as many units as I really need to dupe out at the moment, grabbing these tickets I think is going to be just a better use of my resources. Let's go up here to the 3rd anniversary exchange. Now, Hero Lights, Flame Amulets, remember, 3 of each of those is actually to be able to grant you a Prism Bond. And if you are lacking 1 or 2, that's not a bad way to utilize this, because those Prism Bonds, you basically have to pick your own unit, more or less. Basically, it's a free bond for 1 unit that you need to dupe out. Not a bad way to do it, but for me, if I were to do that, honestly, that's going to wipe out almost all my stuff. So I'd rather come down here and just grab these 3. Why the heck not? You know, like, that could yield some amazing results. Now, and I'm just going to go ahead and grab the 11 draw tickets too, just because of reasons. Now, once again, Hero Lights, not a bad investment. Flame Amulet, Hero Metal, not a bad investment. I think I've already grabbed all the Hero Lights out of here, to be totally honest. Gnome tickets will actually, are something that you can gain enough of during the year. I don't think I need to do those. And just like these stones, I really don't need to do those. But Mystic Bellows and Secret Hammers, I actually think I'm going to go ahead and do those. Or actually, you know what? I forgot there's CP items up for grabs here. Let's see. I've got 50. You know what? I think I'll just grab a Book of Nobility. Why not? The 1, and then Savalis. There you go. Now, there's no real, honest to goodness, wrong way to spend these points, aside from just letting them expire. So if you were here during the 3rd anniversary for US and or the 4th anniversary overall, the JP 4th anniversary, you definitely need to come in and check this and make sure that you've expunged everything in here. The other thing to remember is, if you have not already done it, there's a free bond for grabs for 1 of the 4th anniversary units. Obviously, that should be your very, very, very first thing. And if you're here for the 4th anniversary, you should have probably already done that. I'm going to go ahead and grab my Valis out of here. Not that that's a phenomenal amount of Valis, but it's Valis nonetheless. So, check that shop. Once again, to go there, go to shop, go to special exchange, and then you're going to go down here to the very bottom, and you'll have the 4th anniversary exchange and the US 3rd anniversary exchange. Check those. Make sure those coins do not expire. Now, let's see real quickly if my investment was worthwhile. Okay, I'm going to go over here to Gacha, and we are going to go ahead and spend all 6 of these 4-star 11 draws. A lot of 11 draws here, but, you know, we could get some real fire here. And since, once again, the banners were just updated, and a lot of these banners I told you guys not to summon on, we could pull some real fire. We could pull some tragic stuff too, but we could pull some mad fire here. Okay, so 2 stars. I'm assuming we're going to get lots and lots and lots of 2 stars. Nope. No fake out there. Let's keep going. And 2-star. We know there's a 4-star at the end. There's always going to be a 4-star at the end. So really, no matter what, we're going to get at least 6. And I think this looks like it's going to be a double 4-star pull. Okay, actually got a pretty new unit here. See here, that's from last year's New Year's event. So, oh no, that was the 10th draw, bro. Not mad, not mad. I think I actually do need some dupes of that Seer, so that's not the worst thing ever. Ooh, now on this channel, we believe in gold door luck. If it's 4-star guaranteed and you get a gold door, we believe in gold door luck. Let's see if it pays out here right now. No, apparently not there. Not there. We're looking for a gold that's going to fake out to a rainbow, and we're looking for at least doubles on this draw. Not the one. Not the one. Not the one. Gold door luck. Let's prove it on this video. Let's go! Oh. I mean, once again, these are free. Oh, there it is! I'm totally fine with this. I don't remember who that is. Ooh, okay. All right. That Elfie, I don't think I've ever honestly... Oh, come on. I feel like these 11th draws are coming up way too quickly. They don't feel like 11 draws to me. Rainbow door. So gold door luck, unfortunately, was not a thing in that last one. But once again, as I said, absolute worst case scenario. All we get is six 4-stars for our frankly zero investment. Ooh, okay. This is a double 4-star pull. I will take that. I don't necessarily need that Chigusa, but let's see what we get here on the backside. Let's go for a newer unit again. Let's at least get somebody from within, like, the last year. All right, new phone, who dis? Okay. That's a very old bell. Where are my newer units? I mean, it's a double 4-star pull, but neither one of those do I need. Let's keep going. Another rainbow door. Come on. Let's keep going. Let's get some real hype. What I'd really like to do is get from one of the units that's actually dropped since the anniversary, because that is really... Oh, come on. Let's go. All right. I feel like with this many draws, feel pretty good we'll at least get one really stellar unit out of this. So now that I've said that, though, I'm going to jinx the hell out of myself. But let's just see. Let's just see. Now, is this the last one on the banner? I haven't been counting once again. What could they be up to? Okay. Now, that's a pretty new unit. That bell was actually from, the White Day event from last year. So that's a good pull. That's a good draw. That was one of those banners that I actually skipped. That was the 11th unit, of course it was. That was one of the banners that I skipped, and I told people to skip, which I don't really regret. I saved for some better banners at that point in time. So, actually, it just kind of shows you that eventually you're going to basically be able to acquire those units and bond them out. I don't know how many bonds I have in him. I could check later. It's not that big of a deal for me. I don't know how often I'm ever honestly going to use him, but we're slowly but surely acquiring him, and maybe by the time he's a year old, we'll actually have him completely duped out. But once again, how often do I use him? I can't say I've ever honestly used him. All right. Looks like we're just going to get the one here at the end. Journey of 1,000 Miles begins with a single chocolate. Is that from the Valentine's? That is from the Valentine's event. Oh, it's Fia. Valentine's Fia, another unit that I've never honestly used. All right, I believe we've got one more. But at least we got units that are less than a year old. So that's really nice. I'd like to get one that's newer than the anniversary. Let's go. I mean, we just got an update to the general pool. To be fair, the general pool is really deep. How many units are in there now? Someone probably has a count. I can count in the comment section. I'm sure it's well over 3, maybe 400 at this point. We got a ton of units in the general pool. So odds of pulling a new unit are actually pretty slim. Hey, just depressed myself. But let's keep going. Now, I'll show you guys one thing you can do here. If you get a bunch of units that you either don't want or, frankly, that you can't use, I'm going to show you one thing. New phone, who dis? At the end of this video that you can do. I'm embarrassed. Is that Buffalo Bell? No, that's the old Vilvis. I don't know why I thought that was Buffalo Bell. Anyway, old unit ahoy. We did not get a new unit. We got 2 within last year, but I'm really looking for newer than the anniversary. But hear me out. One other thing you do want to consider, since those run out at the end of the month, do not forget that we still have, if I go here to shop, we also have the Sirius and Dobe exchange, and this is actually running out here really soon. Now, there's a 4-star ticket up for grabs in there. If you've got 5 units, because, I just got 6 units. Let's say I wanted to sell all 6 of those. I actually could grab another 4-star ticket here. I don't necessarily think that's worthwhile. I think the Prism Bond is a little more worthwhile, so if you want to save up for something like that, especially considering we're getting free daily draws, probably would be a better use of your time, or Hero Lights are a great use of your time. But this is all expiring in just a couple of days. This expires by the end of the month. The Sirius and Dobe exchange is a way you can come in here, grab a bunch of CP items, and those are really mandatory. I usually try to expunge this entire list, or at least as much of it as I can, especially these. These are really, really, really precious for me. I have every crossover unit that's ever been dropped in the game, and I gotta have these to upgrade those crossover units. The only thing that does. So, the last thing you want to do here before the day is out, you want to go in here, you want to go into inventory, you want to go into bond, and you want to make sure that you sell every single excess bond that you can spare. Okay, let's go ahead and sell these and see what I got. All right, so by doing this, I'll show you how to do that again. If I go to sell multiple, I can actually include 4 stars in there. Notice there were some 4 stars that were included there. And this will sell every bond that you don't need to max out a unit. Or what I'm going to do here is I'm going to sell every single one of my 3-star bonds. I'm not going to be maxing out any of my 3 stars anytime in the near future. I have no intention of taking any of those units up to max limit break at this point in time. So, because I want those CP rewards, I'm going to go ahead and sell every single 3-star I've got, and that gives me almost, I'm just shy of 1,000 CP. Now, what does this do? If I go back over here to the shop, go to the Sirius and Dobe exchange, now I can exchange those points for, I could buy these tickets. Actually, it wouldn't be a bad investment. Or I could buy these CP items. And basically, these CP items are what you use over here. If I go into character list, this is how we update all of our units. Obviously, you can see Haruhime is probably one of my highest level units because she's on every single team. Hesty obviously has been used on a ton of teams. This upgrades these units, but as you upgrade them too, you can get some free-to-play Iris. So if you're hurting for Iris and all that stuff, make sure you do this, but make sure you buy as many of those CP items as you can, and even those tickets. I will probably actually go buy those tickets first and foremost, just because those can turn back into 4 stars. So let's actually go grab these first. Yep. So make sure you do this because this runs out every single month. The beginning of a new month, every single month, is going to reset this shop. No, grab them all. There you go. And end of the year is going to run out the coin exchange. So go check all of these things, guys. We'll be back with more Danmachi here for you guys really, really, really soon.